welcome back to Bluesman Vintage Guitars. This segment brought to you by the letter M, the letter Q, East Nashville Hipster Coffee, and Whole Foods. This is Josh, our resident hipster. He's not really a hipster, he just plays one on TV. He's our general manager here at Bluesman. Sometimes I refer to him as the fecal organization specialist. He's, helping me get my crap together, from day in, day out, kind of sweeping up the mess that I leave in my wake. He runs our lesson facility, the Bluesman Rock Academy. He runs that from start to finish, handling all the students, the scheduling, the rescheduling, the unscheduling, with the teachers, the students, the everything. He handles all of our ordering and operations, so when you place your custom order with us, and we got to get, 3 different, custom parts that we don't have in stock. Josh is the one that tracks those down, finds those, gets the best price for them, gets them in here, reorders all of our general supplies, keeps the schedule for, you do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we won't talk about pay raises right now, but yeah, Josh does a lot. Wow, this is making me realize how much, how handy he is to have around. So he also does a lot of the phone answering and customer service. Hey, man, you're all over the place. Yeah. So tell the people how you got in here with Bluesman and what got you into guitar musically and
right.
And you have to tell them the really cool, what you got your job here, which is funny. So.
All right. I just started playing when I was a kid, and I've always been in love with the guitar. It's the only thing I was ever good at, and my skill at that is questionable. But I met John through one of our Bluesman artists, actually. He's a good friend of mine, and he introduced me to John and was showing me around the shop, and I was getting more interested in working on guitars and wanting to get more into the guitar business, but I knew I didn't want to work for one of the big box kind of places. And so after I met John, I got to thinking that this would be the kind of place I'd like to be. So I talked with my buddy who knew him, and he said, well, go down there and talk to him. I know he hires from time to time if he needs people. One tip he gave me was John loves donuts.
Bring donuts.
So
hired on the spot.
I didn't wear a suit to an interview, but I did bring donuts,
which is totally okay.
Yeah, I don't think he heard anything I said past I brought donuts, and so that's basically how I got in here.
Yeah, actually, Josh started as an unpaid intern as well. Came in and worked his butt off, doing the less than glamorous jobs, sanding and buffing and helping with trash and all that stuff. And now he's kind of running the place, really more so than I do. I just kind of default to him. He was telling someone the other day he has the unique opportunity at his job to tell his boss what he has to do every day.
That's awkward.
Because he keeps track of all the scheduling and things. I'm just the guitar guy that is not organized or motivated or talented. So maybe I'm not talented.
But
anyway,
John and Jamie and Steven and all these guys, they're great at what they do. So my job is to kind of remove the obstacles to let them do what they're experts at.
Let's all of us artistic types do our thing, and Josh keeps our hence his title of fecal organization specialist.
Yeah, I keep it all together.
One of the awesome things that Josh does here too is he keeps our showroom in I won't say tip-top shape, but it keeps it in presentable shape, for people to come in, because we have a showroom here at the shop at Bluesman where you can come in and try out all of our Bluesman products. You can try out all kinds of other amps and pedals from other, boutique brands that we like to work with. All these great amp builders that we know and have relationships with. And, but they keep this store in a really cool, vibey atmosphere where people can come in and hang out and just chat and swap stories and tell jokes and just chill for the day, whether they're buying stuff or not. No, we obviously want you to come in and buy as much as you can possibly afford and about 2 pieces more, but we understand that the music store is a place where you're supposed to come in and hang and learn about gear and see what's cool and network and meet other people, and Josh does a good job with that. Well,
one of the things I tell people when they come in here is they'll point at something and go, "Is it okay if I play that?" And I tell them, "It's not a museum. You can play anything on the wall, and we don't want people to ever feel, you know, nervous about playing anything, because that's why it's there. We want people to try it out, because that's the best way to decide, you know, if this is the right instrument for you." You know, and I've had folks tell me that this place is like Cheers for them. They walk in, everybody knows their name, and they feel welcomed here. And so we definitely want that kind of atmosphere here that we think is lacking at a lot of music stores.
All right, so if you want to learn more about anything that we do here, whether it be our lesson facility, our custom amps, custom guitars, custom pedals, if you just want to talk to Josh about how he keeps his sanity and keeps that beard looking oh so fluffy, contact us through the website at bluesmanvintage.com.